So tonight, really, the offensive boards were kind of the story of the game. You guys really blew out Miami on second chance points, 21-10. As far as going into this game, were you guys really trying to crash the boards a bit harder tonight? Was that something you guys were really aiming to do? Or is that just kind of a testament to the hustle you guys put in every game out there?
Over to both. It was definitely our game plan, but it's always a testament to the players' hustle.
And then as far as passing out there tonight as well, you guys were really passing the ball amazing. Obviously, Ivy with the 16 assists was a really incredible performance. 24 assists though on 32 baskets. Uh, what do you say about the passing the ball out there, about sharing the ball? Is that something you guys were really trying to do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, she was on she was on fire shooting the ball. She was on fire finding her. So I think they made for a recipe of greatness as far as getting us easy baskets. Now she made some tough baskets. She made some great passes. And that's for us, that's what we want our style of play to be. And tonight it was nice to see the ball go in the basket.
Thank you.
Uh, Coach, down the stretch, what did you kind of notice defensively from the team, both fundamentally and just cohesion, chemistry wise, that helped kind of close out Miami there?
I think we did a nice job switching and talking, and it's always funny. And at the end of the game, we really are like we're down two with 40 seconds left, which is supposed to be our mentality. I think if we could have done that earlier in the game and played with that type of half court man to man intensity, it wouldn't have been such a close game, in my opinion. So I think that that's something that the more we can kind of get our players to play that with that kind of intent and intensity early on, it will help us as the game flows on. But I was just proud of them for closing out the game, and I know they're proud of themselves too because we needed that one pretty bad.
Kayla, single game assist record for the program, number one. But I want to ask you about the 3-pointer at the end.
Huge
What
three-pointer,
is
huge.
Yeah,
Did you expect to be left that wide open?
honestly, yeah, the way this kid over here was shooting the ball, it was like two or three running at her. I was like, one more, Toddy. I was calling for the ball. I was thankfully she heard me.
Yep.
And we always talked about this whole week, everybody get their feet set, ready to shoot the ball. So it came in handy today.
And then Tiana, I remember a couple of weeks ago, Coach mentioned just about getting, the players to get. You had everyone who could do all these different things, but to get it all kind of wrapped up and get it all to happen together tonight for you in particular. How did that kind of help spur you to put up a big number in the point column?
I mean, Kayla, she always finds me. I don't know what it is. I always see her. I know she sees me out the corner of her eye every time. And just having trust in my teammates that they're always gonna find me and keep moving where they can see me as well.
Coach, one last one from me. Drea gets that block at the end. Um, uh, One, how do you feel for her being a hometown kid coming home and making the winning play?
Uh,
And
I love that for her.
and just what does this speak to for her this performance? Obviously, we get Kayla with the assists, Tiana all game with with the points, but just Drea and Dontavia too. Just from veteran leadership, how did they provide? What did they provide? In that depth for you?
Both Drea and Tay provided intensity on the boards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that they had to battle, especially Tay had to battle their big the majority of the day. And that's not easy to do when Tay's like 5'11" and their big is 6'2" and skilled at sealing and pinning. And I thought the fight was really there for both of them. And Drea, it's like, I think everybody on the team wanted her to have an awesome game in front of her family. Her family doesn't get to come up to Boston very often. So I thought it was special for her to get the win and just to see how happy her family was after the game was really cool.
Before I turn you over to Mike, I just want to let you know that it's 16 degrees in Boston, so enjoy Miami just a little bit more.
Hey, Coach. I know after the last game, I could see how much it pained you to see the how much it was killing the team to have some tough losses. on the flip side, how nice is it to see the smile on these guys' faces after a big win like that? And for you, the players, how nice is it to have a coach that cares about you so much, that is so invested, and just wants to do whatever she can to help you guys and get to the point where you guys have great victories like this?
For me, just seeing them smile in the locker room, we've been waiting for it. We've needed it. We've been waiting for it. So the celebration was amazing, and they need that in their lives.
Yeah.
It's not easy being a BC student. It's not easy starting a new semester. And again, our Christmas break wasn't as fun as it should have been because we couldn't put together the wins that we wanted to. So this was nice to get this one.
Yeah, and to your point, it's definitely motivating. Like knowing that she wants us to, go out there, play BC basketball, play the way we know how to play, so that the result will, end up like this, and that we can be, smile, feel good about ourselves, and want to do it again. So come back. We got Syracuse on Sunday, so we got to prepare just like we did for this game. We got to come out and be ready to try and do it again. And because winning is contagious, that feeling is contagious. So we got to keep that mentality going into next 2 days of practice.
Thought he's got to ice her leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And that shooting hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.